Focused. Focus. That's what we're talking about on this morning. Good morning, everybody. It's time for Morning Manna. And this morning, I want to raise the whole thing about how focused are you? How focused are you? I'll say it a third time. How focused are you? Are you focused? Are you locked in on where God is trying to take you? That's what we're talking about on this morning. Got a word for you for sure, as well as tonight. For those of you who are in the area, do not miss Bible study tonight. Don't miss Bible study tonight. I got a word for you on tonight. But right now, I got a morning manna word for you as well. And that is focus. We've been having this conversation all week long, and I just thought I'd continue to extend that conversation, and that is, how do I eliminate distractions? How do I get to where I'm trying to get to? That's what we're dealing with on this morning. And of course, I got to greet some folk before we give you the text to talk to take away in 5 minutes less. Let's greet some folk and then get right with the word on this morning. If you missed the midweek morning prayer, don't forget, make sure you can come right on this page and you can get it. Make sure you get right on this page and get it. Good morning, Ramona. How are you on this morning? Minister Yolanda, how are you? Ella, how are you on this morning? Elder Mobley, how are you on this morning? Leads us in noonday prayer. Thank you for your leadership. Good morning, Gerald. How are you on this morning? And Fawn, how are you? Brenda is in the house. How are you? Barbara, how are you? Vicky, how are you on this morning? Deacon Joe, how are you on this morning? Deborah, how are you doing on this morning? Here we go. Linda, how are you? Carolyn, how are you? There is the crew right there, all together. Good morning, Erica. Good to see you on this morning. Spiritual daughter in the house. Pamela, how are you on this morning? You already know. It's about being focused. Are you focused? You cannot get to where you're trying to get to if you're not focused enough to run through the wire, through the finish line. You got to be focused. That's what we're talking about on this morning. Grand rising to you as well, Francine. How are you on this morning? Vaughn, how are you? Dawn, how are you? Greet a couple of more people, then we're going to get right into the word. Good morning, Deborah. How are you? Got two Deborahs on this morning. Deborah Dorsey and then Deborah Sims. How are you? Good morning, Elder Vivian is on as well. Cynthia's in the house. Dawn is, of course, is in the house. You know what? It's all about focus. It's all about being focused. So, you know what? Let's get with it, and it'll be the text to talk and the takeaway.
Good morning and welcome to Morning Manna, where in 5 minutes or less, you're going to get an impartation with the text, the talk, and the takeaway. Join the Morning Manna fam every weekday morning at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. Don't forget to put in the chat the revelation that you get and share the manna. Now, let's get ready to have some manna so you can make it through your day.
Let's make it through your day with this text, talk, and takeaway. Morning Manna, Hebrews 12, 1 through 2, the English Standard Version. Come along and read it in the version of your choice. Let us also lay aside every weight and sin which clings so closely, and let us run with endurance the race that is set before us. How? Looking to Jesus, the founder and perfecter of our faith. Lay aside every weight and the sin that so easily beset us is the King James Version. Let me give you the context of the text, then we give you the talk and the takeaway. In Hebrews 11, it has just wrapped up with a whole roll call of Faith Hall of Fame. All of these men and women never broke. They trusted under the pressure of the culture and the persecution. They remain faithful to God. Then it shifts to chapter 12. The lens from witnessing, you and I witnessing what they're doing, to now having a responsibility to do it ourselves. The writer moves from admiration to application. The issue now is not whether faith is possible, but whether we can stay focused to obtain it and grow it. Distractions, weight, and misplaced vision will threaten your endurance to grow your faith. There's three things I want you to get. Put them in the chat area so others can get it. The first is this: remove the weight. Not everything slowing you down is sinful, but it is unhelpful. Weights drain focus, energy, and clarity. Focus requires intentional, grab this, and subtraction. Hmm. Rarely do we look at our lives as a mathematical formula of subtraction. Yeah, we always want addition and multiplication in life. But to stay focused, you have to also have some subtraction. Yeah, indeed. Second thing is this: run with endurance. Focus isn't a sprint discipline, it's a marathon mindset. Endurance means staying committed even when progress feels slow and applause is quiet. Third thing I want you to get is this: refocus on Jesus. Refocus on Jesus. The text says, looking to Jesus, looking to Jesus, not looking at circumstances, critics, or comparisons or situations. Focus sharpens when your eyes are fixed on the author and the perfecter of our faith. That's how you can grow your faith. Yeah, when you're focused. So, what's your takeaway this morning? Get it, put it in the chat area. It's this: focus is not about being or doing more, it's about seeing clearer. It's not about being or doing more, it's about seeing clearer. The Lord be with you today. May his face shine upon you and give you peace. If this bless you, bless somebody else. Don't keep it to yourself. I'll see you tomorrow morning with more Morning Manna. God bless you.